everyone and welcome back to my channel, Be Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. So last week I did a full face of high-end makeup, which is definitely out of my norm because you all know I love drugstore and even Dollar Tree makeup. So this week I'm more in my element, going back to what I do best, which I'm doing a full face of drugstore makeup. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up and let's just go ahead and get started with today's look. Prime my eyes. I already primed my eyes with this NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Milk. Eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using this Hard Candy eyeshadow palette in the shade All That Rose Gold. So actually my cousin found this at Dollar Tree, but you can definitely find Hard Candy's cosmetics at Walmart. For the crease, I'm gonna start off with Sweet Nothing and then go in with Roses. For the brow bone, I'm gonna go into shade Diamond. All over the lid, I'm gonna go in the shade Love Affair. So I'm kind of going for like a hot pink glittery kind of look to match my dress. So I'm gonna spray my eyeshadow brush just so I can get more pigment. So with like glitter eyeshadows, that way it just kind of pops more. The outer corner, I'm gonna mix these two shades right here, which is this Heartbreaker and this is Kiss and Tell. Then for eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with the RIMMEL Scandal Eyes. So I really like this one because it has a really precise and pointy tip and it's kind of on the stiff side. So it's really great for getting that precise eye look. Now I really need to learn how to do this with one hand, but I have to like drag it out and then do the wing. Like I don't see how other people do it with just one hand. I'm gonna go in with this priming mascara. I actually got this from Dollar Tree. I really do feel like it does make a difference in making your eyelashes look fuller and longer. I'm actually running out of this one. I see they have like a new branding at Dollar Tree, so it's the same mascara, just kind of different look to it. So I'm curious to see if the formula is different or not, if it's just different packaging. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High mascara. So I know when I did my first impressions video on it, I wasn't really a fan. So I tried it like solo, like no eyeshadow, no eyeliner, nothing. And it is like really good. I still honestly like the Better Than Sex mascara. That's the high-end mascara. And coming from me, if I like high-end more than drugstore, that's definitely saying something. This still is a really good mascara though. I've been using this recently and I do like it a lot more than what I said in that previous video. Only thing about this, so it definitely is like lengthening, but I feel like it doesn't, like the wand's like super small, which I like a fuller wand personally, but still it is really good though. I just felt like the Better Than Sex mascara did a really good job adding volume and like thickness and like length to your lashes. Like it just truly did it all, which, you know, I don't really see that in too many mascaras, but this one's not bad either. I just think that day I didn't give it a fair chance, but that's why it's the first impressions video. Primer, I just primed my face with this Hard Candy color correcting primer off camera. Really do enjoy that color correcting primer. At first it came out really green and I was like, oh great, is it gonna look like a face mask on me? But it definitely blends in and it's very hydrating as well. I love this scent. It just reminds me that I'm like at a spa or something. So I really do like it. I found that at Dollar Tree actually, but nevertheless it's still affordable. You can find a brand at Walmart, but I really do like that face primer a lot. For concealer, I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Beige. I don't know why it took me forever to try this out because this is like hands down one of my favorite concealers I've ever tried. It's very hydrating and like very creamy on the eyes, so I absolutely love it. Also, it's very affordable as well. I realized lately I would just leave my concealer on like this and then put on my foundation. I'm like, Anna, why don't you just blend it first and then put on your foundation? Like I don't know why I just sat on camera looking like a crazy person. Then I was like, okay, I could blend it and then do my foundation. That's what normal people do. But when you're filming, you just kind of like get lost in the moment or like you don't realize things. But then like after like editing, I'm like, I noticed like this is weird. It's just something I picked up on. But like I mentioned before, like I don't take myself too seriously. Like I'll keep the mistakes in here or, you know, I'll look crazy or we're all human. Like I like showing the imperfections or like the mistakes I made, like my makeup brush is falling apart, just because, you know, sometimes when you see like these makeup videos like, oh man, they get it perfect all the time, or oh, I mess up on this. And I like showing that because, you know, it's more relatable and just reminds us that we're human and we make mistakes and that's totally fine. Really excited to try this Wet n Wild tinted hydrator in the shade Light. So I haven't tried it yet, so I was trying to go for like a more lighter foundation because it's getting really hot here in California, like already reaching 90 degrees, and sometimes you just don't want like, you know, heavy makeup on, which none of my foundations are heavy, but you know, I wanted something with like a little coverage. I don't like your skin but better, like no, I want some type of coverage if I'm paying money. So when I did like the little swatch in my Ulta haul video, I thought this was pretty good coverage, so hopefully it does a good job of covering the face without being too heavy. Really amazed how amazing this matches my skin tone because I ordered this online. It's blending in beautifully, has a nice coverage to it, and it does feel like really lightweight, and I think this would be perfect for summertime. I think I only spent like $5 on it too, which isn't bad. Or it might have been cheaper because it's like the Ulta spring sale, but nevertheless, it's very affordable and I really like the coverage on it. I would definitely say it's like medium buildable coverage, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like super full coverage if you like that, because I love full coverage. To contour and like bronze my face, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. cream contour palette. You can find like $6 at Ulta, like Target. So I'm gonna go with this shade and this shade right here. One of my like super like earlier videos, I was saying I do not like this palette. So it was actually the brush that I was using. So I used like the e.l.f. contour brush. So that one wasn't like doing the best, and then the brush, whenever I washed it, it was starting to like lose all its hair. So I think it was the brush, because I started using it with like a different brush and I was like, oh, this actually isn't bad. So I almost threw this away, which, you know, is really rare for me because I like to use my products and not waste money or be wasteful like that. So it was definitely the brush. That nice bronze and healthy glow it gives to the skin. Also, I like that it's cream because it's like moisturizing and hydrating, so it's a really nice product. And if there's like a product you're not sure about, I would definitely try changing like the technique you apply it with, or like the applicator, or like the brush, because it could be that, because I literally almost threw that away. But I'm glad I tried another way because I really do enjoy it. I'm gonna go in with my favorite brush. It's the e.l.f. Berry Mary blush. So it was like $3-4, so very affordable. I'm like hitting pan on it so bad, but really pretty and pigmented pink blush. As I mentioned in previous videos, I do put a lot more blush and bronzer than usual because when I do my finishing powder, it does mute it down. So when I just put on like the regular amount, I feel like it just kind of goes away. So this is why like I over apply. If you're wondering, she looks crazy right now. I just know my face, and then also like I do my makeup about like 2 hours before we leave, and then it kind of mutes down on its own. So that's why I just kind of over apply as well. Highlighter, I'm gonna go with this MILANI Luminoso Glow. So I really like this because I think it's great for when we can travel again. You can use it as a highlighter, eyeshadow, inner corner, blush. Like, just possibilities are endless. It says contour and bronzer as well, but I think it's too shimmery for that, but hey, whatever goes. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here just to keep the pink vibes going. Just love the glow that it gives. It's just so pretty. Also gonna do my inner corner with this color as well. Then for lip liner, I'm gonna go into this Wet n Wild in the shade Brandy Wine. And then for lips, I'm gonna go with this NYX lip cream in the shade Prague. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not trying to sound like a hater when I say this, but I'm just like so much more happier doing this video. Like, Drugstore, that's just who I am. Like, when I was younger, I'd always go to Sephora, like every birthday, Christmas, I'd always want things from Sephora. I would save up for things. I think because, you know, back in the day, you could like test them out. There's the testers, you can do like samples. So it's definitely like more pleasing to the eye, and the experience was better too. You know, someone's like doing your makeup or seeing like what color you are, which, you know, you're not gonna get that at Target or like Walmart. Like, you're just kind of on your own. But I think now there's like so many like dupes, and Drugstore really has like stepped up their game in the past few years. They're using like better quality ingredients, like the makeup's lasting better. But I definitely would say I'm like a Drugstore type of gal. So testing the high ends, obviously my standards are a lot higher because it costs a lot more money. But honestly, like, just I'm Drugstore for life. For finishing powder, I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Light Medium. I always make a joke because even like with my clothes shopping, like I shop at Ross, DD's, Burlington, Marshall's, Old Navy, like those types of stores. I joke that if I'm ever rich, I'm gonna shop at TJ Maxx or just buy $20 shirts at Ross. Like, TJ Maxx is not expensive, obviously, but like to me, like I said, I'm like just super cheap and frugal. For the longest, I was couponing Drugstore makeup at CVS. One, it is very stressful to do because you have to wait for that week to like purchase the makeup, and then two, you're not really trying products you want to try. Like, it was definitely cool just paying sales tax on it, but you know, the newer stuff was hard to coupon, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to finally try what I want to try, not just what I can coupon, because it's just like more fun and enjoyable that way, and it's still like affordable, you know. I'm not spending like $80 on the foundation, like I'm spending like 10 or 5 versus sales tax, you know, which isn't bad. So just like little steps I'm taking to kind of like enjoy life a little bit more, but still on the frugal level. Setting spray, I'm gonna go with my NYX matte finish spray. So I do enjoy it. However, I bought the Hard Candy Coconut Water Hydrate Mist at Dollar Tree. I bought a few actually. I enjoy that one so much. Like, even if I can't find it at Dollar Tree, I'll pay full price for it at Walmart because it's just an amazing setting spray. And then also I like the Tarte one that I used in my high-ends video. That one is just like very soothing, relaxing, kind of smells like cucumber water. I really did enjoy how it made my makeup look. So even though this one was good, I definitely have more favorites that I enjoyed a little bit more. So that's it for my full face at drugstore makeup. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely was more in my comfort zone and in my element this video as opposed to last week's full face of high-end makeup. But I definitely did find a few favorites that I am still continuing to use. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.